I'm your host of the Most Open 23. You're joining me for At Any Price Chapter 10. Given the weekends you've had, you feel like you're falling behind in the MCAT studying, and a bit isolated since Heath won't return any of your calls. You get a text from one of your bio classmates, John, about his study group. It seems perfect. You have to work at midnight and you're unprepared anyway. Nothing motivates you like shame and humiliation. But when you arrive at his apartment, you realize you're the only one there aside from him. Sorry, Susie and Jean are both down with a cold, and Nathan's still working on his English final. I would have canceled, but I feel like I can't focus without the group around. That's alright. As you start filling out index cards, he pops open a bottle of wine. Okay. So, getting nervous about the exam? Nah. I just have it in the bag. I wish I was that confident. You'll do great. You're so smart, Mia. You're graduating a semester early. John doesn't know about your previous failure at the MCAT. Better it stays that way. Wine? Sure. Can't think about everything else. Adam, Heath, Alex, or Fallen, and Katya tonight. You need to focus on study. Everything else feels like a jumble. But you keep dwelling on Heath's words. Is he right? Is Adam manipulating you? How can it possibly benefit him? He's not the dating type. Does he get off on control? You and John quiz each other. John quietly refills your cup. You realize you're buzzed. From wine? Too late, obviously. You've polished off 2 bottles by that point. Oh, wow. Whoa. That wasn't a good idea. What? Drinking a bunch of wine? What do you think? Drinking all that wine. I'm feeling messed up, and I have to work in 3 hours. You can't drive home. You should stay here. I don't trust you. Can't you take me home? I'll come get my car tomorrow morning. Why don't you just have a nap on the couch? I'll grab a pillow. There's no way you're staying over here, especially in this condition. John seems nice, but he's also tipsy, and a lot of people seem nice until they have a few. I think I'm gonna go. He takes your hand in his while you try to shove index cards into your backpack. Stay, Mia. Really, it's okay. Call in sick, crash on my couch. I'm not comfortable with that. You stuff the rest of your things into your bag and wobble to your feet. Your head spins and he takes you by the arm, as if to hold you back. Come on, you can't drive. I'm gonna call Heath to come get me. I'm fine, thanks, John. You yank your arm from his hold and teeter out the door. You call Heath. Heath, I need your help. Mia, are you alright? Rats, I picked the wrong number. Stupid new phone. Hi. What's wrong? I thought I was calling Heath and I got you by accident. Are you drunk? I just had a few drinks. I'm not really drunk, I just had a few. You're slurring your words. I'll come get you. Where are you? Rats. I'm in Orange. It's really far. I drive fast. Open up the GPS and send me the location. He talks you through it. It's not as complicated as you thought it would be. Okay, I'm leaving now. Don't you dare start that car, Mia. He hangs up. You frown, wondering how you got yourself into the situation. There's a sharp knock on your car window. It's that creep John. I'm sorry, Mia. I had no idea you drink so much. You're the one who kept refilling my glass, John. Hey, I hate to break this to you, but if someone keeps refilling my glass with Kool-Aid, I'm not gonna drink all the Kool-Aid. I'm just saying, I drink when I'm thirsty. Come inside, seriously. You can sleep it off in here. Nuh-uh. Sorry. Oh boy, I think I'm gonna be sick. Mia, stop being stupid and come in. I'm sorry, just come inside. I don't trust your ass. No means no, John. Take a hint. He disappears and reappears a few minutes later trying to talk to you through the window. You ignore him and wonder when the heck Adam's getting her. Meanwhile, your esophagus is in full rebellion. You aren't super drunk, but you haven't eaten much all day, which makes it worse. Before it all comes up, you make it out of the car and puke into a sewer grate. You get back and up in the most ladylike fashion you can muster. John's waiting with books in his hand. I'm sorry, Mia. Do you want to borrow a few of my books to catch up? You eye the books. They're expensive study aids from that private course of his. Even one of those would be a huge help. I mean, okay, god damn it. See, the problem is we live in such a fucking shit culture that, like, people want to, every time you get drunk, you gotta be aware about them. I mean, I'm a guy, and I'm still aware for a woman, and still cautious for her. So, you gotta be really careful anymore to get drunk around a guy. I hate to put it that way, but it's the truth. Accept the books and an apology. That'd be great, and you were out of line. You get your hands on one of the books, and he pulls the rest away. Let me make you some coffee first inside, okay? He grabs you by the arm. Oh, and you were lulled by safe ignorance. Someone is on the way to get me right now, John. Let go. Stop pulling me around, or I'll puke on you. His grip tightens, and he bares his teeth, yanking at your arm. Mia, stop being so stubborn. Just let me take care of you. You're hurting me. Let go. And called it. Your heartbeat races in your eardrums, and you grow dizzy with sudden fear. What is this jerk trying to do? What does he want from you? You swing the book in your hand and crack it over his head. Ooh. He spins on you with a hiss. You. He raises his free hand as if to hit you. You pull back against his hold with all your strength. Images of the night with Zack up on the ridge replace John's threat of violence. You pull back again, trying to get away from him. You turn to run, to scream, to call out to the street. Right at that moment, Adam pulls up to the curb behind your car. His gaze is fixed on you, and then on John. He saw the entire thing. He's out of his car in a split second and moves so fast he's a blur. In seconds, he's between you. Back off and let her go. I'm helping her. She was going to drive off drunk. Adam grabs John's free arm and twists it behind his back. John doubles over, yelping in pain. I said, let her go. Who the hell are you? John yanks his hand away from your arm as if he burned himself. You fall back against the ground, rubbing where he grabbed you. Are you alright? I'm okay. Apologize to her. What the? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Adam lets John go and steps back. John widens his stance as if to start something. Oh, I'd love to see you try. Then again, I'd love to see you curb stomped, but I digress. Adam stands his ground, eyes locked on John in a mad dog stare. The hell were you doing? Trying to get her drunk? Adam, let's go. Adam's hands curl into fists. He gets 4 inches and 30 pounds on John, and a lot of fucking muscle. John's trying to look tough, but Adam is pure intimidation right now. Oh, now it's suddenly got an H on his name. You pull that shit again and I'm gonna fuck you up. True fear crosses John's features. He wavers, looking unsure. What are you, her boyfriend? She doesn't like men, you know. Maybe she doesn't like you because you're an asshat. John takes a swing at Adam, but Adam shoves him away before his fist can connect. John lands on his back, staring up at Adam with an open, shocked mouth. Adam, please, let's go. It's over. The look on his face, the chill glint in his eyes actually makes me cold inside. Makes me wonder what he could be capable of. John scurries up from the ground and hightails it to his door, slamming it shut and latching it loudly. You get up on your tiptoes and kiss Adam on the cheek. He hurt you. It's fine. You scared him so bad he'll shit his pants next time he sees me. He won't be seeing you again because you won't be going anywhere near him. Call him out. Excuse me? You hurt me. He's dangerous. I don't trust him, and neither should you. Well, I appreciate him coming to my rescue. This is a bridge too far. It's fine. You won't be part of my study group anymore. That much I can handle on my own. By the way, if you puke on my interior, I'll make you clean it up with a Q-tip. You need anything out of your car? My backpack, books, please. I'm so behind on my studying. You hand him the key so he can lock it up. You lean back against the headrest, glad the top is down. Fresh air helps with nausea. How have you not retaken those tests yet? If you keep putting it off, you'll never get it done. Wait, how does he know that? Nobody outside the inner circle knows that. Damn it, Heath! I knew it. Heath ratted me out for Golden Mountain secrets, jerk. Adam's suspiciously quiet the entire ride home. The golden lights of Orange's antique street lamps wash over you, along with melancholy. You don't like being saved, and here you are, letting Adam swoop in and take care of you things. Exactly the behavior he got on your nerves for. When he parks, you hear Disneyland fireworks in the distance. It's after 9:30. He helps you to your apartment where you see the clock. It's actually 10 p.m. You have to be at work a midnight shift in 2 hours. Shit. What's wrong? I have to be at work in 2 hours. You're not going. I'll make coffee, I'm fine. Call in sick, Mia. If you go in like this, I'll fire you. I can't blow off a shift. I need the money. He picks up your old phone and punches a few numbers. Crap. I have work literally labeled work in my phone. Hi, this is Adam Drake, a friend of Mia's. She's not feeling well this evening. She won't be making your shift. Yes. Yes, I will. Thank you. He hangs up, giving you a smug look. See? It's that easy. And if you ever did that, you'd go through the symptoms of withdrawal first. Okay, that's different. Easy for you to say. You've got a fat bank account. And so do you, if everything went through like it should have. You look up at him, and even though it hurts your eyeballs to do it. You sent me money. I don't go back on my word, Mia. But we haven't even... No, but you made it clear it's imperative that we be on more equal footing. Now, where's your coffee? No, I'm sorry. No, you literally said you'd make coffee, and then you're like, I drink tea. No. One, that's no. I drink tea too, but I love my coffee more so than tea. Two, ran out of coffee. You poor, poor thing. You're not a coffee drinker if you ran out of coffee. Three, why would I need coffee? I feel like that's a good answer. I don't need coffee. I need water and aspirin. Caffeine's a diuretic. Oh, fuck you. Caffeine makes it worse. All the things you learned studying for med school. So, no coffee. Where's your aspirin, then? Bathroom cabinet. And when did you, the teetotaler, become a hangover expert? I've had one or two. Not fun. And then I go back to something that's been on my mind since Heath and I fought. Adam, are you using me? Using you? What do you mean? He thinks you're putting this whole thing off on purpose. Adam freezes. Just for a split instant, but even in your hazy state, you notice it. Busted. Are you? He brings back the aspirin and a glass of water. Here you go. You drink it and take the aspirin, then you walk towards him. We can always take care of this whole thing now. You're drunk, and that's not happening. Well, that was my original plan, anyway. Drink a lot of wine, lie back, think of medical school. You snort in the back of your mind. You know you shouldn't have said that or snorted. Was that your idea of how this show would go down? Maybe. You plan on showing me it could go different? When the time comes, you'll see it's very different. So show me. You press your lips to his in an open-mouthed kiss. He returns the kiss, sliding his tongue into your mouth before pulling back. I will show you, when you aren't smelling like Ernest and Julio Gallo's wine cellar. Who the heck are those guys? Come on, my bed's right over there. Time for sleep, Mia. He bends down and scoops you up. You let out a little squeal of surprise. Adam carries you to your little twin-sized bed and lays you down. Why are you putting this off? Let's talk about it when you're feeling better. You know, and not drunk. Your eyes flutter closed, your head throbbing, and all you can think about is how tired you are. I'm sorry. For saying you were empty. You don't remember much after that. You do have a vague impression of him leaning down to kiss your cheek, but after that, you think you heard him say, You're right. Wait, right about... manipulate... Wait, what? I'm so confused. I feel like I've had a few too many myself and I don't even drink. You wake up early around 7 and thankfully there's no headache. Everything you did the night before comes back in a rush. You should not have drank that much wine. But you do remember what Adam said about the bank account. You check and lo and behold, you went from broke-ass to 100,000-aire. And yet you have this sinking feeling you're digging yourself deeper and deeper. You have half the money. Shouldn't you be happy? But you have some unsettling reason. You know, the money isn't freedom anymore. It's a barrier between you. And once you seal the deal, you are sealed off. After his kindness the night before, you have to admit the regret you feel, even if you know things have to be this way. It's protecting both of you. The only problem is why he keeps putting things off. You rest your head in your hands for a long time, and when you open your eyes, you see it. A key on the table next to your Frankenputer. It's not yours. There's a sticky note attached to it, and with an address and handwriting you don't recognize. It's a key to his house? No, it can't be. It's an address in Orange. The phone rings. You're relieved to see it's your mom. Hi, Mom. Mia, where have you been all weekend? I was worried sick. I was studying all weekend. I mean, technically that's not a lie. I shut off my phone, like I did last time. I really need to catch up on studying. I called Heath. He said you weren't home and didn't know where you were. Silence. You've been caught lying to her. How? What? No! What? What the f- You literally were the night before studying. You just happened to drink a little bit of wine. What the... Really? Okay. Alright. That's not a lie, but the game is stupid. You've never lied to her. I'm sorry. What's going on? Why are you lying to me? I wasn't, but the game says I am. I'm fine, okay? You don't need to worry. I'm a mother. Worrying is a full-time job. If I can't get a hold of you, well then I try to find out what the hell is going on. Please don't call Heath anymore. We're not on great terms. Okay, now I'm really worried. Can I come down there? Sorry, Mom. I'm not ready to talk about it. Are you? Are you seeing someone? Is that it? Not exactly. There is someone, but I'm not ready to talk about it, okay? There's a long pause. Is it serious? No, not enough to mention, which is why I haven't. I'm sorry I lied. You didn't! Oh my god! Chapters, we're gonna have a talk. We're gonna have a talk. Don't be sorry. This is a good thing. I'm glad you're dating. A ball of sickness bunches up in your stomach. I don't know whether it's from the wine, thinking about dating, or lying to my mom about it. Mom, I promise that if there is anything to talk about, I will. Just you've got to let me go about this my own way, please? On one condition, that you let me know where you are. Of course, I have a new phone. I'll text you the number, okay? Okay, goodbye. And Mia, I really am glad for you. Thanks, Mom. Bye. You feel like an absolute jerk for hurting your mom and making her worry like that. You didn't hurt her. The news you're dating is probably a huge enough shock in and of itself. She's been bugging you about it for years. After dressing, you set aside the key. You've got a buttload of free time today. I decide to make breakfast, do some cleaning, play Dragon Egg, but let's go with the healthiest thing you need to do, especially after being drunk and not eating. I need some breakfast. I want an omelet, but I don't have eggs or other ingredients. Cereal will have to do. After you finish your bowl, you've got an itch to play some Dragon Epoch. It's not a minute before you get a PM from Katya. Hi, Mia. Cat, let's go kill stuff. Can't. I'm just logging off. I had to babysit mainframes on the graveyard ship. Where have you been? I was getting worried that you'd gone AWOL, like Fallen One. Nah, what's up with him anyway? Have you talked with him lately? No, not for a couple weeks. Pretty sure he's still mad about the auction. Oh, duh, of course he is. He's probably jealous as hell. Really? Mia, come on. He's always giving you crafted gear and magic items. You guys chat a ton of in-jokes I don't get. I think he's crushed you didn't give him a shot before you did the whole V card auction. I mean, if you invited him to fly out and get the job done... Yeah, okay. Okay. Anyway. You sit back at the side and a heavy weight collects in your chest. I like him a lot, but there's no future with him. He could be a grandfather for all I know, and men are safer as friends, especially online friends. I mean, sure, if you want to stay single your entire life, that's like me going, women are safer as friends, especially online friends. No, if I eventually have feelings about a girl, I'm gonna be like, yo, I like you. Did he tell you that? Nope. He refused to talk when I brought the auction up. I hope it's going well for you, though. Get paid, girl. Get paid. She logs off. You realize you probably should follow suit. Your reactions are slow, and you're dying a lot. You check and ignore the comments on your blog clamoring for a new DE update post. That's when you hear an unfamiliar sound coming from your new phone. It's Adam calling. Good morning. Hope you're feeling better. Find the key and the address? Yes, what for? Meet me there at noon. Let's grab a quick lunch afterwards. Still need a car. Look outside. Wait, the key... You bought her a fucking car? You know, I can understand why women love these books. They have these men that go out and buy a bunch of shit. And yeah, they're chiseled, muscular, awesome people, and the whole 9 yards. And I get it, they're fantasy books. They'll never really happen. But I digress. It puts the illusion it'll fucking happen. You do, and your little beat up green 91 Civic is waiting outside. He actually went back last night and got my car for me? Oh my god, I can't believe you did that. Would you rather you didn't have to deal with the D-bag again? Oh, well, he still brought your car back, which I'm assuming was towed, which still is... I thought he bought a car, but... I'm still sticking with the fact he paid her $500,000, and he hasn't even got his part of the deal yet. I'm just... people with money. First world problems. Thank you. Meet me at noon. I think a bit before I reply, and something he said about this going from bizarre to crazy to bizarro land. I do admit it, but he's absolutely right. And at the same time, I need to know where all this goes. I'll see you at noon. You hang up, looking forward to meeting Adam and Orange. What the? God damn it. Well, that's chapter 10. Hope y'all did enjoy the video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Head down the description below. Links to social media, our Discord, and a few links to support me and my content. I like this book. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I like it. Like I said, the only thing that I have is there's such an illusion of, this is how... I mean, think about all of the books. A lot of the love interests that you have money. They all look fabulous. They all are awesome. The only part that I enjoyed was Twice the Growl, where there was a, kind of an unconfident main character, but aside from that, all the guys you're with are really either thin or really fairly attractive. They're thin and attractive, or like muscular and attractive, and it sucks. It sucks. And women for a long time have loved these books. And I know what you're going to say. Well, guys think the same. They want guys with really nice boobs and butts and thin and hourglass curves. Not really. I've actually dated women that are bigger than me, and that's saying something. I like how I say that. Shut up. With that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you enjoy this book? Do you not? Stay tuned for 50 dates in 50 states, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.